Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 5 of my Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. I'm so excited, y'all. So I actually played 2 full sim days off camera. So Sunday, Monday, it's now Tuesday, 8:19 a.m. And a lot has happened since then. Let's just cycle through all the different things. So first things first, the wedding is set for tomorrow at what time is it at? I forgot. Oh, there it is. At 4 p.m. at the New Crest Wedding Chapel. I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna have Marie call out from work, even though she's been out of work for the past 2 days, and today will be her first day back to work, and we're trying to save up money. Just saying. I hate this holiday, the neighborhood brawl, but you can't. Oh, I can delete it, can I? Yeah. It's such a silly holiday. I don't know. Oh, I know what holiday I want to put for Saturday. Well, here's something new that we haven't done. So I'm going to just add a new holiday. I'm going to call it Halloween. And it can just be, no, oh, spooky. So it's a spooky decoration theme. So let's see what we can do. Tell stories. Gather around to support to participate, tell a story for their sim, wear costumes. That's all we need to do. Trick or treat won't really work for children. Yeah, it's a day off of work and school. Perfect. So we're starting this off with Marie and Rosie playing. Forgot their names for a second. This is I purchased a fabricator, which cost me so much money. You guys, so much money. So I purchased a fabricator. I also purchased, let me make the walls go up. I also purchased up this vertical garden. It's crazy to me how fast all of these things grow. I'm gonna have them take a cutting. I'm gonna have to fertilize this because we just have these large pet poops just sitting in our inventory that I kind of want to get rid of. I think these are all good. So how are these? Their health is declining and they're hungry, so we're gonna feed them, nurture them. Oliver you guys know, has been doing some kombucha stuff. So it says here, fizz enthusiast calls your submission full flavored and sophisticated. They enjoyed the fruits of your labor so much that they like to award you 1,468 simoleons. So that brought in a lot of money. Voting closed, and you guys know in the last part I voted on Modern Development and Port Promise and the Community Garden. So Modern Development and Port Promise received the most votes from the community and will take effect immediately. So just gonna clear my wall now that you've been caught up on all of that, and let me just give you a look at what. Oops, hold on, let me just set Marie up for the day. She's gonna go to work today. Let me just set y'all up for this. Y'all, this is so cool. So as y'all know, this area, hold on, there we go, this area over here, why is it like this? What's it doing? Why am I so low to the ground? You guys know this area over here used to be like this weird washed up we got a wild slug plant. This used to be like this wild, washed up, like disgusting body of water. When you do model development, they put in this humongous statue so it looks like this. Cool, right? I like it. It's different. You might also notice that this is paved and this goes all the way down, y'all. Like, even the dumps look modern. Look at this. It's paved all the way down. Paved. And I also noticed that all of the shipping containers have solar panels on them as well. Let's quickly zoom on down. It's gonna take me a while because for some reason the camera keeps tipping downwards. Over here, like paved all the way. So we've got a little bit of green initiatives as well as some check latest NP got up because it's highlighted here. And let's also, what action plans do we have in place? So we have green initiatives. We also have modern development, like I said, and self-sufficiency. So this one, you just basically, I did not vote for this when I moved into this neighborhood. This was already here. So I'm gonna assume that even when you don't live in the area, people are voting freely on, even if you do live in the area as well, the rest of the residents who live in the neighborhood will freely vote on action plans. So if you don't vote, that's your loss, because whatever the community voted for is basically just gonna get decided on. And I guess because when we weren't living here, so what was it decided on? And it actually is perfect because we do get increased influence from doing gardening and handiness and fishing. And gardening and handiness are the top two things that my household automatically already does. So how fortunate are we that they voted on self-sufficiency? So we have like the best 3 great action plans. And you can take, once it's filled up, you can't really vote on it. I think it replaces one. I don't know how it works. We might still be in this house to see how that works, because where are we going, honestly? Truly, we don't have enough money to buy our dream house yet. And Oliver, you guys know, was doing the juice fizzing, but I decided to kind of just give him a new gig, and that was a calendar one. It doesn't pay as much as the juice fizzing, but he just recently got his fabrication skill to level 5, so I'm kind of hoping that he'll probably get a higher payout for making candles and things like that. So he is already doing really good with this job. He already had some candles. Okay, that was weird. He already has some candles in his inventory that he just basically gave to the client. So that's really helpful if you already have the candles made, but you still have to make candles, because a part of the freelancer career is that you create the candles and then send it to the client for approval. So you still have to make the candles even if you have candles in your inventory. Good to know. Because I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be so much faster if I just like already made the stuff and then you just send it to the freelance, like to the person, to the client? But you still have to create it, and I guess it's just like a part of like the freelancer career. Like, if you don't have stuff already made for your client, you make it to your client's needs, right? So that makes a lot of sense why they did that. But I thought I was going to work smarter, not harder, and I was not. Actually, I was actually working harder, not smarter with that one. So there's that. I might need to, so I'm trying to like branch out a little bit so that we can make more money, because I'm trying to save up money to get a house, our dream house. So I'm kind of thinking that it'd be nice to like take more gigs that have different that have higher price points that cost more, you know, get more from my buck. So we're just gonna do a fabricated floor light. It's not gonna be colorful because I don't feel like purchasing any dyes. So we're gonna do that. We have to chat with the clients. You have to do this like 3 times. Goodness gracious. We have these green peas. I think I already took a cutting though. So I'm gonna do that again. I know. Okay, Roxy. I thought I think I told you to go. So Roxy has this from Independence, so they can take care of themselves. Oh, second update. Like I said, we turned this into a community garden. We're gonna go visit this today at some point. I'm probably just gonna work on this candle. Okay, he finished it. Great. So we're going to just do this, and then we're probably going to head off to the community garden. I just told Roxy she can go off on her own. We need to finish eating, and we also need to use the bathroom, and I think we need to take care of our plants. So we can graph the 2 of these together. So let's do that and see what that turns into. Let's see. Let's also graph this with the basil bush. Don't know what that's gonna turn into, but pretty much gonna do that, and then I'm probably just gonna sell I'm gonna sell some of the fruits and vegetables we have in our inventory. We have a whole bunch of seltzer from the last part that we have not drunk up yet. I'm gonna sell the plantains, and I'm thinking of getting rid of the tree, but I think I'll just wait till the tree dies before I just completely get rid of it. I'm also gonna sell the apples. I don't really have a need for these things in our fridge because I already have so many of them in our fridge already. Some sage, we can use that. We have a lot of parsley. I'm gonna sell bluebell. I've been using all of these to kind of make kombucha, but you guys just saw we're taking a little bit of a break from that. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of these little like skinny dipped candles. I'm just gonna sell those as well. Just to clean out our inventory. Oh, Bess is calling. Let's see. Okay, hey champs, so get this. I have a cool business idea. This is going to be the big one, but I just need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground, like 1,000 simoleons. Do you think you could help a buddy out? You'll get it all back and then some, I promise. So I wonder, should I give Bess, should I give Bess money? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, is this a scam? Like, I'm seriously curious. Like, I'm about to Google this right now. Should you give, I forgot her last name, Bess money? Whoa. Listen to this, y'all. It says, I've been giving her 1,000 simoleons whenever she asks, because what even is money in this game? And I've gotten the option to call her out on it, but I'm more curious to see whether she actually ever does anything with it. And someone said, yeah, I only donated once. Then she called back to say it paid off, and she wanted to give me a share of the profits. And I got 25,000 simoleons. What? Yes. Someone said, yeah, I got 9,000, some 9,000 return for 1,000 investment. I gave only $10 each time, and she called and say it didn't work. The same for me. My sim gave 2,000. She said it didn't work out. Better luck next time. Wow. So some people are saying that they've kept giving her money and they don't get anything in return. But then somebody else said, I thought I would follow up on this post. Bess finally gave my sim 25,000 simoleons. Gosh, y'all, yes she does. I just kept giving her 1,000 simoleons, and then she called back a few days later giving me 25,000 simoleons. So I think it's safe to say we're gonna give Bess 1,000 simoleons. Our wife is gonna regret, like Marie, our future wife, is already steaming in her seat. Like, we're gonna travel to the community space with Roxy. Where's she at? There she go. Poor Winston. Every time I see Winston in the travel with section, I just kind of want to travel with him to see how he's doing, but I won't do that. Okay, y'all, here we are at the community garden. I'm gonna just have the two of them play with each other for a little bit to get Oliver's fun up, because his fun is low. Oh, we could become companions. So cute. Alrighty, y'all, let's go and see my reaction to the community garden. So first things first, I can already say, gosh, went all the way up, didn't I? I love the outside, like the building itself. I think it's just very cute. And I love that it has a lot of like eco-friendly things. So far it looks like you can paint up here. What's in that corner over there? Oh, just a staircase. And it also has like a lovely place for y'all to just like sit and hang out. No other reason but that alone. I feel like it has a lot of wasted space. Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, it's just a hallway to the bathroom. Wasted space in my opinion. And then we come out here, and what I love about these community spaces, whether it's a maker space, a community garden. So does this mean that, do people just plant things here? Oh, people are leaving things, I'm assuming, to plant here. Can I get seeds? I don't know how this works. Someone put some blackberry here. I'm just gonna plant it. So just because. Is that how we get this started? It also has, what is here? It has grubs. So we can nurture the grubs. This is really cool. I love how so many people are just like showing up and they're leaving things here to be planted. Look, so someone left spinach. Oh, it looks like Knox is the one who's planting. So what is he called? He's called an eco master still. Okay. So this is so cool. I like this. So people are coming and planting things. It just seems to be a lot of basic plants. I was kind of hoping to see like something exotic in here, and it seems like only Knox is the only one that's able to plant something exotic. It just seems to be a lot of vegetables, no flowers. Besides that chrysanthemum right there. So we're just helping out by planting as well. I'm loving that Mindy over here got on her hands and knees to also help out with the planting process. Can somebody plant Knox's Delilah? Plant it. Oh, someone did already. I'm not gonna vote here anymore because I've kind of seen what all three places are like. And I have to say, I think I like the community garden the most. I'm just gonna go back home and get ourselves all ready for the wedding tomorrow, even though Oliver's needs is really good. So yeah, alrighty, whatever. I'm just gonna go home. So she's going to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have her go to sleep because it is our wedding night and we want to be well rested for our wedding tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. Oh, Bess is calling again. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to need 1,000 extra simoleons because I actually blew the last 1,000 you gave me on getting a bunch of money crates in this phone game I've been playing. I swear I'll be more responsible with it this time. All right, we're gonna do it. Give Bess 1,000 simoleons. Hey, we really want this dream house, so whatever it takes to see how much money Bess pays us back with. I'll take anything. I'll take 9,000. I'll take 25,000. I'll take whatever. I'm not picky. But 35,000 would be much better than 9,000. I'll say that. Okay, y'all. We are here at the wedding venue. And this honestly is a really beautiful wedding venue, if I do say so myself. Not for any like particular reason, because I didn't make it myself, but the person who did make it, once again, I will have the name and the handle, like the venue name and the person who made its name in the description box below. And I might also like put a quick picture up right now so that y'all can see it. But this venue is honestly just absolutely gorgeous. Sorry for that loud mic sound, but it is absolutely gorgeous, this venue. My PS4 sounds so loud in the background. I hope it's not picking up too much in the mic. But yes, it is gorgeous. This venue is gorgeous. So let's get into it. Talking too much. So they're not exactly ready for their wedding yet because their wedding is at 4 p.m. But I always travel to my wedding venues about an hour or two earlier just to be on the safe side. It is an all-white venue. I'm not a traditional person by any means, just like how this one looked. Might take us a while to get in here, but as soon as you walk in, I love how much detail this Simmer put into this venue. So much detail that I couldn't think of. So first things first, like when you first okay, sorry, let me do it this way. Here we go. When you first walk in through the front door, you have, it's the accents for this place is like yellows, silvers, white, and like pinks and reds. So it's a combination of things. You kind of have like these little gifts. So, and like I guess like a guest book, like so all the guests who showed up signed the book, and like you could like flip through the book, you know, like on your wedding anniversary, like all the people that were at your wedding, and then like obviously like the wedding gifts. I thought that was like very thoughtful, and I like how they also put in a color swatch that matches the venue's colors. You have a bartender a bar, not a bartender, but you have a bar with a bartender, of course. In this corner, you kind of have like the piano, which is perfect because I also hired an entertainer for our wedding. But you have like the seating area where I'm assuming the guests can like wine and dine. Another part that is really cool is it has this long carpet runner, and that takes you into the actual wedding venue itself, which is where you get married. Y'all can't tell me this place is gorgeous. I feel like it's just so bright and lovely. It has a bunch of seats. I mean, you can have 15 guests at your wedding, which the Let's Play that's going to branch off from this, just in general, I've never built a legacy in The Sims 4. I have in The Sims 3. A goal of mine, a personal goal of mine, is to build a legacy in The Sims 4. So these people here are about to have a legacy. So it'd be really cool to, have our entire family at one point invited at this wedding chapel and sitting at every seat. It might not be that perfect, but that's how I envision it. So this is a gorgeous venue, like I said. So more roses, and I love how they put like this thing behind the chairs to kind of separate them. So this is like a bunch of chairs just like stacked up together. It's like, it's really thoughtful, it's purposeful. And I also love like all of the little lights. You can go down either side of the hallway, and there is another bar. Isn't this so cool? There's 2 bars, which I absolutely love. This bar is a little bit more hidden. It's like behind, and it has like this really huge TV. And it has an emotional aura. I don't know what emotional aura it gives off. Probably a romantic one, I'm assuming, or something. But it has a humongous TV here. And the thing with it being a bar is that in The Sims 4, it has requirements. So the bar needs to have a TV, it needs to have a bar, it needs to have dining chairs and tables and things like that. So this person did it so artfully because like they made sure that the front of the wedding venue looked like a wedding venue, and then behind here, includes the things that were necessary for this to work, which I like. So that TV. So it has this really big TV, which does not play in HD for some strange reason. Beautiful paintings. And then what I love is that it has a kitchen back here. I did hire a chef, so I'm gonna just assume the chef can work at this. So we're all set. They're gonna cook up some food. I don't know how this is gonna work, y'all, to be honest. And we have one measly bathroom, which if you did have like 15 guests here plus bride and groom, plus I don't know, I think random Sims might still pop up in here when the event starts. We'll have to wait and see because we do have some random Sims in here. So let's see what happens when 4 o'clock hits. There we go, it's 4 o'clock. It's time for a wedding. Let's start. I'm so excited. Ooh, look at her in her wedding dress. So cute. We should have changed her hair for this day, but I don't know, I like it. I'm fine with it. So cute. It doesn't look like the people that were here are leaving. It looks like they're staying. But none of our wedding guests have arrived either. So I'm just gonna patiently wait. We have some time until we have 9 hours before this event ends. Oh, all our wedding guests are showing up finally. Yay, yay. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, I think we had a mixologist, didn't we? Oh, I think you can only have one person working at the bar. Let's see. Get married to Oliver Pennington. There we go. They are just so cute. Everyone's just freely moving about. They're just so stinking cute. Are people sitting down to watch this? Okay, Bess is watching. Tina's watching, but she's not sitting down. Sit down, Tina. Do something right, girl. Oops, okay. Alright. And she's like blocking the full frame. Okay, I'll just be quiet now. Let y'all watch. That's it? They're married? Aw, so cute. Editor her flower petals here. So pretty much after we got married, I was waiting to see if our caterers were going to like make us a wedding cake. I tried to add a wedding topper to this cake, but I couldn't add one because it wasn't on a counter, and because it was a cake I did not make myself, I couldn't pick it up and put it on the counter. I should have just had Marie make a wedding cake and bring it here. I wasn't thinking. So our wedding went downhill after that because there was no wedding cake. So finally, I tried to put it in the fridge and see if I could drag it out of the fridge and put it on the counter so I can add the wedding topper and hopefully save this wedding and get us a wedding cake. Didn't happen. So instead of boring out with all those little gritty details, I decided to just fast forward this part. And then Penny Pizzazz ended up making a BLT. Who makes a BLT at a wedding? The other caterer ended up making a salad. A salad. So we had BLT and salad for our wedding dinner. How embarrassing! How embarrassing! And then pretty much we ended up just talking with the best the whole time, and then finally I just had the young, beautiful couple just kiss up and hug up and all that good stuff. And then Bess kind of interrupts it, which was kind of weird. But I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to be super nice to Bess because I was trying to get that 25,000 simoleons. But if you keep watching, hint, hint, something does happen with Bess and that money. Just keep watching this. Just keep watching this series, y'all. I have bad luck. Bad luck with this series. And then after that, I noticed that most of our guests were starting to leave. So I pretty much started to like wrap it up. I had Oliver order like the most expensive drink at the bar for no particular reason. And I also had, Marie eat that BLT that Penny Pizzazz thought was a great thing to make at a wedding. I don't know why. So we bought this drink. I think it was like over 137 simoleons or something like that. And it was fun. We drank it. It was great. It was a great time. And then shortly after that, I realized that this venue had no door to the bathroom. The one bathroom this venue has, there was no door. So I ended up having to make a door for this venue. And I also learned that you can edit a lot that is not your own. So I learned something new that day when I played this back on July 3rd, I believe it was, or July 1st. I learned something real new that day, y'all, that you can edit it off your home lot. So I basically just spent so much time trying to figure out like the best placement for the door because as you guys can see, the walls, the camera angles were giving me so much trouble. I ended up just picking the most basic door just so Marie can use the door and that I can get on with this. And then after that, I noticed that more of my guests were leaving, so I decided to just wrap up the wedding here. And I find it so funny because I ended up playing 2 whole sim days worth of footage because I wanted to have our wedding on a day that wasn't raining. And guess what, y'all? It started raining. So here's Marie tiredly walking home in the rain. And this is where I end this part. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next part. Love you guys. Thank you for all the amazing views you've given me so far.